And we're live. And we're live. Deadpool 420 being live. And I'm here with the Green Hood. And from what he says, I don't even think he wants to be on camera. Oh, Marco's live right at the fucking same time. Oh shit, dude. And you know that's that's 100% not my goal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Marco, dude, I love you. I want to be part of your stream, but at the same time, I gotta pick my battles. I can only stream when I can, and sometimes it's gonna be inconvenience. And Legendary Gaming, thank you, dude. We got the Green Hood here tonight. The Green Hood doesn't want to be on camera. He steps outside for a smoke, even though he doesn't have to. Yeah, the Green Hood is here. The Green Hood is motherfucking here. Yes, the Green Hood. And man, he was telling me about his crossbow stories, and things getting rough already. Things are getting rough. You buy a crossbow and so many arrows, like you think, oh, let me shoot this crossbow for a while. I have so many arrows, but if you shoot to kill, guess what? Some of your arrows won't be good after the first shot, and he's already going through arrows. Like, you know what I mean? This man hasn't killed the fella yet, but some of his fucking arrows aren't good anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
when does that happen anyway?
What, the whole garage being gone? This week, with the excavator, yeah, the whole garage is gone.
Buddy at work was like, "Hey, your buddy's house almost burned down." I see that's gone. I'm like, "His house? No, the garage."
But you know what they did was what was weird. Okay, the garage is gone. They took the garage. Then they put this weird, like, heavy crushed rock on there. It's like
over top.
Yeah, like they're not gonna build another garage, so that rock is away. Like, they made a mountain, like where this garage previously.
It's not flat?
No, where this garage previously.
When Jay's house disappeared,
where this fucking garage previously existed. There's a brand new fucking rock hump. So it's not even smooth. It's not like, okay, yeah, we don't want a garage anymore. We'll just like put grass on there. But no, you got a fucking hard rock fucking hump. Like, you know what I mean? It's not even being helpful.
Oh, the cat's still there.
Yeah, and that's Jeff. Jeff, I forget. No, you can leave that whole door open. I'm gonna be smoking in here all night. I don't give a fuck. Jeff, the excavator guy. Like, let me get these
Mad Shooters.
Looks like you're gonna sit on my Mad magazine. These are from the '60s, dude.
Jeff from Shooters.
Nope. Maybe.
Jeff.
Todd Dugay's best buddy. Yeah. Jeff, the crazy Jeff operator.
Smith. Jeff Smith.
Yeah, he's the one doing the job. And I was like, and we had that moment. We're like, dude, remember when you're here looking to fix my fucking.
Oh, he came for that?
Yeah, when my foundation let go.
Yeah, when I helped you do that fucking brace in the basement.
He was the cheapest man in town. He was 100% the cheapest man in town. The only thing that scares me out of him, the reason why I didn't hire him, was the fact that he's like, he came in, looked at my base, and was like, oh, he's like literally like putting hands to his face, like, holy fuck, your basement's fucking fucked. But I can fix it. But I'm not bonded. I'm not insured. Oh. So if in the process of fixing it, something were to go wrong, it's not on me. It's almost like I'm paying this guy cash.
But then me and you go down there and smash some fucking 6x6s up. I mean, that's not the concrete work on the outside. But
yeah. What we did was like we built a mine shaft in my basement. And dude, what we did when that fucking front wall gave out,
saved it.
Didn't we save the house?
Probably.
100% we did, dude.
So you only have your house.
I've done some renos.
I wouldn't call a value it like that. Like, we didn't make is your last name DuPont? Like, I don't think you had shares in my house. You know what I mean?
They just need to log my hours better next time.
There you go.
Yeah. Right in here?
Yeah, my mom's gone. My dad's around, but my, you know,
just do that. No, I didn't like you.
I've had that opinion about my dad where he's like, you know.
I told a couple people over at work. They're like, oh, fuck it. It was like, when it all started, it was like, you being a hero with the fucking hose.
Yeah.
I told a couple people over there, I'm like, but then he was to his dad. And they're like, poor fucker.
Oh, man.
Too bad he wasn't away.
My dad made me feel like a hero.
And the wife and kids and grandparents, too bad they weren't all away that night.
My dad made me feel like a hero, but then he made me feel like it could have been so much better.
Good for him because the house was full. He said, too bad they weren't all away on a road trip. I'm like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A shitty 6 months.
Oh, fuck yeah. Rick 2, what's up? And Rick 2, 100%. I didn't mean any offense to your offense. I wish you were there. Like, and I just gotta pick and choose my moments that I can. Like, personally, I love streaming with you guys, man. You guys are my friends. And yeah, I'm not holding up to the normal Tuesday, Thursday schedule, but I'm getting to learn my schedule, dude. And 100%, I wish you were there every time, Rick, too. I mean, so that being said, oh, there's lag. He's gonna fucking point out the lag too. But that being said, Rick, too, you didn't mean anything. I didn't mean anything. We're the best of friends, dude.
Besties.
You're still potentially fucking team leader of the Wolf Pack, even though, man, like, technically, if this coronavirus would have went so deadly that we all thought this fucking virus would have led to, you'd be 100% Wolf Pack. But right now, it's like calming down. It's calming down a little bit, where your piss drinking is almost like, man, I'd like to get to know that if I had to, but Rick 2, once I join up to base camp number 1, base camp 0, I'd be like, no, I think there's still water around. Like, I'll just drink rainwater. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And that's why you get fucking top Wolf Pack fucking leadership potential, just because you're so fucking hardcore. You know what I mean? But realistically, is it necessary? Is it necessary at this point? Like, you know what I mean? The world shits right yet. It's getting there. It's 100% getting there. You pissing in the corner? Like, what are you doing?
In the corner. I'm fucking my phone, man. You pissing in the corner.
You seem so quiet and still in the corner. I thought you were maybe pissing, because that's how I do it.
I was unplugging my phone.
I tend to piss quietly if you try to spark up a conversation.
Just because you pee in your own house doesn't mean I'm going to pee.
I piss quietly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I tend to go quiet. Like, man, dead poop. You ever hear about that? And while my dick's in my hand, you know what response is like accurate? No response. Let me finish the piss coming out of my wiener, and then I'll address your conversation topic, perhaps.
No, that had nothing to do with me. I'm plugging my phone.
No, because you sat there. It seemed like you're pissed. You seem like you're pissed. That's all. Like, you know what I mean? You and not to fucking rat myself out, but you catch me in a quiet corner, there's probably a 60% chance I'm pissing. Even though it's not the race piss pause. Corona is calming big time, but piss drinking stays. And not only piss drinking, like your home remedies for it, that's useful. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the world isn't quite hardcore enough for you yet. But you're almost like that native witch doctor, where if the world does go to shit, and the world's like, bah, the old doctor fucking I don't know, the doctor with a fancy last name. Oh no, where's he at? He's dead with a fucking bullet through his head because he got fucking bit by the zombie disease. And then I'm with Rick 2, and Rick 2 is like, yeah, man, dead poop. You know what would help you? A little bit more piss. And I'd be like, man, fucking Rick 2. Maybe. I have pissed on a jellyfish thing before, and that seems to help me. And like, should I piss on my lost leg from a bear trap? And you'd be like, hell yeah. And I'd be like, okay, cool. And then at this point I'd be like, all right, guys, give me privacy. Like, look away. I get stage fright from pissing. Let me piss on my own wound, and I piss on my own wound, and then I make my own like piss concoction. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if my piss was involved with my own wounds, and I was the master of my own recipe, from your recipe, then I'd be like, I got this. I got this. Even though the world hasn't turned to shits yet, so I'd be more prone to put urine on a wound than to drink it for refreshness, for like, you know what I mean, like let me just suck out the core of an apple for juice, or add some water to this, like, you know what I mean, like, I mean, as far as my liquids intake, let's not go to piss right yet, Rick 2, but let's go to the urine is good for curing. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Well, if it isn't Shady Paul, aka the Green Hood, aka Hole Digger, aka Fire Starter, aka Murder was the case that they gave me, Paul. Murder!
The case that they gave me.
Your piss was hella loud one time.
$158.
Right now on like an online casino.
I'm playing real.
You took your VLT money, you put it on an online casino, and you're going with it.
I'm playing the local guy. These are all shooters people. They're all St. John spam.
Man, Green Hood.
I just bought in it for
Green Hood.
$200.
Green Hood.
153 right now.
You're gambling with your own money. You're gambling with your life, and I think that's fitting because he'll gamble with this city. If he loses on this like internet money tonight, he's gonna rage out, and then he'll fucking unleash possibly upwards. How many arrows you have? How many bolts you
I
have?
only have one left.
No, did you get extra ones? Because I was gonna throw.
They didn't show up yet.
So you can't kill a bunch of people. You just
Not
kill
yet.
one people.
Not for another 2 to 3 weeks.
All right. So everyone, calm down. Paul's not going on a killing spree. He's gonna like wound someone, and then he's gonna hope that one just spreads the message to the other one because you don't have one arrow.
I only have one good one now.
That's what I mean. So you hope
bolt
to wing
one bolt
to wing him, maim him, and then like spread the word, and like, because you know you could kill with every arrow. If you had 10 arrows, that's 10 kill shots, right, Paul?
Yeah, well,
Rick Green Hood. I mean, sorry, dude.
Technically, yeah.
But at the same time, if you have that one arrow that you send through someone's like midsection that doesn't kill him, that sends a stronger message.
No, he's going
think.
down.
I think that sends a stronger message.
He's going down.
He's like holding on for dear life for like a month at the hospital. He's like, yeah, the fucking Green Hood got me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just add to your reputation, I think. Maim a guy there enough to like preach the word that don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? If you maim a guy,
he's over there now.
And I think you should maim a guy. There's a few people. Rick 2 Legendary Games on here.
Rick 2 seems to always be there when I'm here.
Your piss was hella loud one time. Your piss was hella, and he wrote, and if I get that good strong stream sometimes. I get that good strong stream, like almost like that time was it that time travel stream? That time travel stream. Dead Poop, do you even know who Sinead is?
O'Connor?
No. They're talking about Philip Solo's girlfriend. Philip Solo's girlfriend and him broke up this week, and he made a video about it and all this and that.
I don't know who that is.
Well, it's Philip Solo.
YouTube guy that I don't know.
I'll just shoot him with an arrow, keep him in your basement, and then you'll be able to question him all you want, Paul. Or Green Hood. Sorry, dude.
Too late.
Yeah, but I know they're kind of right for each other, but at the same time, fucking Philip Solo's peculiar, and I find her peculiar, and the whole government traps, and it's like, oh man, you guys are good for each other. All right, cool. Let me squish you together for like a 3 months automatic, like, you know what I mean? I think that weighed heavy on, and me and Mrs. Poop, we love each other, but you know what I mean, this whole like 3 months like fucking self-quarantine, God forbid I called her names I haven't called her in before in the past, like, you know what I mean, like,
how strong is the love?
and even me,
we call names and get over this.
Even me, I was skipping shower times.
No doubt.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like that, like, oh, wake up, shower right away. Let me get that fucking clean undercarriage. Let me get that clean ball sack. I was like 1-2, skip a few, dude. Like, I'm not presenting my ball sack or my butt to anyone. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in the house. I'm not leaving. I'm not even the fucking area of my house. Like, the fact that my fucking undercarriage and my ball sack kind of like smell-wise lingered a little bit. It didn't bother me. It didn't bother because I had no one to bother. It didn't bother me because I had no one to bother. You know what I mean?
So you just won $800 in one hand.
You won $800?
No, not me. I was out. Somebody just won 800. 782 on one hand.
Oh shit! Is that the odds you're playing, dude?
Yes.
Holy fuck, Paul! You're playing odds at a table that the takeaway is like 800.
Well, no, it could be fucking 10. Depends what you want.
Man, this guy will burn a city if shit goes down tonight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, and then the next thing you know, he's like gasoline, a crossbow. Like, would you go just full hood or just like face mask too? Hood and face mask?
Oh, you need a face mask.
I think so.
Speaking of, I messaged Celinda today. I need a face mask.
Oh, to get a face mask?
Well, because if the government's going on.
Man, she's been doing some fucking custom jobs. Like, to one of my buddies. You ever meet Paul? You ever meet Paul out in a fishing shack? He was out in Renforth. It'd be more of a Renforth thing.
The guy that you used to share the shack with?
No.
No.
But anyways, Celine made fucking face masks for him out of like fucking blood and Crips bandanas. Like,
oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
she do whatever you want. But
like, you know what I mean? Like that's a little touch of pizzazz. Like, that's a little touch of pizzazz.
But now she's gonna buy all the different material to make that.
Mel's been working for her lately.
She's mass producing. Like I told her yesterday, because yesterday in the middle of the afternoon, the Canadian government said starting Tuesday, June 9th, you need to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Everywhere in public.
Technically.
But they canceled it already 24 hours later. They reneged on it.
See, I find that silly.
Oh, Celine, put me on your fucking list. I'm going to buy some. And even though now it's canceled, I'm like, put me on your list anyway, because what if they fucking change their mind again next week? I might as well give you $10 and get a couple masks.
Should I see if Tater wants to come down?
It's up to you.
It's up to you too, dude. You're your guy here.
Not to me.
Let me send him a quick text. You want to come down?
Where was he going? Oh, he's going to his friend's house. But at the same time, well, if he comes, you have to do way less talking.
That's what I mean. Where the fuck is he even?
What?
I texted you about being super racist. Okay, no, here we go. What's up? You wanna have a burn? And I find as a weed smoker, you know what a good enticing thing, like you could mean anything in the world, like Paul or Green. Sorry, dude. If I hated you all my life and I want to like kill you slowly and dump you in the river, I would be like,
whoa.
No, pop. I would never. But be careful with me. I would be like, hey, Paul, Green, you want to come over for a burn? And I wouldn't. You'd come over for a burn, and I'd be like, you want to come over for a beer because you don't burn it, but you beer. But let's say that same person, I'd be like, you want to come over for a beer? And my attention for a burn, my intentions with this fella, not you. It'd be like kill. Like I think the invitation for killer kindness is almost the same.
Mhm.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Come on over for a burn. Love you, bro. I'll give you a beer. You come over a beer. And at the same time, it's like, come on over for a burn. And you come over, I make it a little bit awkward, and I kill you and throw you in the river. I think it's the same. It's almost the same invite. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like seriously almost the same invite. You don't have to. You're not even on camera. It's the same invite. I mean, I'm killing people with kindness, and when they show up to get killed, I bet you they're gonna go peacefully because they don't even expect it. I'd be like, hey, dude, like, and I would know like for like friendship, like memory, like fucking remembrance. They're like, oh man, I know you like stuffed mushrooms as a snack, or I know you like matzo sticks. You want to come over for matzo sticks? And they're like, oh hell yeah. And I was like, okay. First off, I'm gonna eat the majority of the matzo sticks because I already don't like you. Like I'm gonna eat like 80% of the matzo sticks, and already off the hop, you're like, oh, there's something wrong with the situation. He like ate way too many of the matzo sticks, but then I kill you, and then I throw you in the river or an undesignated area. And I have the right.
And then you use my magnet, my grappling hook to
And
my body.
I have 100% right.
And then you're a hero.
I have 100% right not to tell everyone where I'm gonna bury my bodies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm joking around. That's gonna happen right here, but realistically, it might not even happen right here. Like and I find that's where season 2 of Netflix comes out. Where yes, I did kill a fella. The cops are well aware. Yes, the guy's dead. But season 2 is where's the body? Like season 2 is like straight up where like season 1 is like, oh man, Deadpool got upset. He killed a fella. And then season 2 is like, where's the body? And I'll drag that out for a season. And then season 3 would be like, man, you never met my retard cousin? Like I'm talking about making a murderer. Oh, you never met my retard cousin that don't know right? That like you know what I mean? And then I throw him off the scent for season 3, and then I lock in a season 4 for Netflix. And I'm already 20 years in for actually killing a fella because I did do that. I did do that. But
well, you're not gonna get caught.
20 years in.
I'm not gonna help you kill a guy.
Green Hood.
I'm not gonna help you kill a guy.
And I understand that.
I might help you hide a body.
Okay. Green Hood. You're not gonna help me kill a guy.
I'll help you hide a body though.
Okay, wink. I timed that perfectly. Yeah. You're not gonna help me kill a guy. Finish your sentence. Wink. And then and then what? You're just not gonna help my cover story at all?
No.
Like I was with you. I was with you all night. Mm-hmm. Wink. You know what I mean? Green Hood's got my back. Like we're killing people together. Like I've already talked about that. You're not.
I won't help you kill a guy, but I'll help you.
No. We're killing people together.
I help you hide a body though.
And that's Paul.
That's all that matters.
Paul, I appreciate this a whole lot. Like, I could not expect anything less from you. Like, I think you would help me to hide the body.
I would never doubt it. I'd call in sick and everything for that.
You would call him, but although that leaves a paper trail, like in my heart of hearts, I'd be like, no, Paul, I know you're tired from digging this fucking shallow grave all night, but you got to go to work in an hour, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, keep up with appearance. Keep up with appearance, bro. We're talking about killing, bro. That's what people want. That's what the people want. For some reason, that's what people expect out of you, dude. You're a fucking straight up killer, and I'm just playing into your game. Because realistically, I cried at 8 Below, that dog movie with Paul Walker.
Who didn't?
That's what I mean. Like,
who didn't?
Well,
you're a fucking heartless piece of shit. If you didn't, not saying cry, but if you didn't get a little teary eyed and try to fight it back,
I didn't. Okay.
You're a heartless dick. When he fucking shows up finally at the end of the movie and the dog comes over, he goes, I can't get on the helicopter. Come follow me, motherfucker. Come follow me, Fast and Furious, because the other dog's over the hill, but he's not dead yet.
See, I almost think like, okay, yes, I didn't cry.
No, but you got teary-eyed.
A certain part in that movie, if you're like, hey, dead poop, like, where's the popcorn? You said you had chips, and you know what my response would be like? Total frog in my throat because I'm half crying, like, I don't know, in the cabinet, in the cabinet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, frog in my throat, just like fucking.
That was a good movie.
Like,
and you've owned dogs.
And that's why it gets you.
That's why it's like kicking the fucking nuts.
You ever watch that fucking Racing in the Rain? Racing in the Rain, like a newer one, last couple years.
Never even heard of what you're
okay, Viggo Mortensen. No, not Viggo Mortensen. No. The guy who played the young Rocky, and he was in Heroes, and he's got the sideways mouth. He was like
Rocky's son.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the new ones.
Yeah, his son. When his son's old. I can picture the face, but I have no idea what his name.
So, anyways, he's a race car driver, and he has a dog, and the whole movie is, oh man, you're so busy, race car driver, that I'm getting neglected. You're so busy, race car driver, that me being a dog, I have cancer. So this whole movie is based off the eyes of the dog.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man, and it was heartwarming.
I want to see that.
It was heartwarming
with Harrison Ford and the dog up in Alaska.
I never heard of it.
Well, it's
new.
Well, I don't even. Well, it would have been in the theaters, but it wasn't allowed to be. The last time I went to a movie, it was the last Frozen movie, and it was a preview.
Dude, is that your back room after the fire? Yeah, this is the back room. There used to be a window there. Used to be a window there. That's cool. That's cool basking that. If you need help smuggling items, text me. What is the Green Hood doing? Losing all this money on his phone. Doing what?
Well, losing money. I'm winning money.
I'll answer that. And you barely answer that.
I'm up $119.
You ever had a hitman contract where like an afternoon's work is worth like thousands of dollars, like $10,000s, like an afternoon? Let me just off this one guy right quick, and you're paid $10,000 for the afternoon. If that is so your lifestyle, then you do gamble online. You do gamble online, right, Green Hood?
Yeah.
From having so much hitman money. You know what I mean? How did the stream go yesterday? Legendary game in the stream yesterday went like fucking shit. Went like shit. I showed up late after Marco. I was on a limited fucking time frame, and technically Is Dead Poop on a limited time frame? No, never. He'll go on forever. But it was such an awkward time on fucking YouTube that, do you know who the only person that showed up and lingered was AFM? AFM showed up and lingered, and then my bologna got ready in the fucking oven. And then
my bologna was done though, so
and I was so lazy I didn't even cook my bologna in the frying pan. I timed it in the oven, and I timed a flip. Like I legit timed a flip on the frying pan. On the oven sheet, like I cooked bologna like if it was a pizza the other night. You would. So, anyways, like normally my fucking go-to sentence is like, oh man, that's a 0, I'm quitting. As long as there's one, and yes, last night there's only one. It was AFM, and my bologna got ready, and technically, according to my normal standards, I pulled the plug a little early. Like, you know what I mean? Should I hung around with a little bit more with AFM? Yeah, I could have. That would have been my like normal, not my normal go-to move. But the bologna was ready, and man, the number was only one. The number was only one. That's how good the fucking last night stream went. What is going on right now? All right, you show up late? What's going on right now is you got a little bit of Dead Poop. You got a little bit of the Green Hood off camera. And you got to show him way too much credit. And I've been slipping on his name because you guys are like, that's Green Hood. He's causing chaos all over the country. And to me, that's my best friend, Paul. Like, what a nice soul. What a nice soul, but he has potentially killed a man. And he's also from being killed. Like, you know what I mean? Like this.
Knife in the bar?
Yeah, that knife in the bar, dude. Like, that was a great story. Like, you pretty much should have got killed that night.
Well, I pretty much had to open door handles with my left hand for the next month because I don't know how to punch you in the head right now and do it right. I punched you in the head and I fucked my hand.
See, that's the best case scenario.
I had to open doors with my left hand.
There's a guy that was going to slice up Green Hood with a carpenter knife. With a carpenter knife that would have slid through like butter. And then the fucking Green Hood knocked him out or fucking gave him a good fucking head, fucking the brain jostle. Hurt his hand, but technically you should have been cut, bro. And dude, I find it cut way worse.
Oh, I
way worse.
Cut. No, Daryl's wife stopped us from getting cut.
Paul, can we, Green Hood, can we make a pact?
What's that? That I will never cut you?
You have a sister, right?
Yeah, I do.
Does she mean a lot to you?
Well, she's my sister, so yeah.
If I coach her into giving me like fucking a sloppy blowjob in the back of my car,
you lost me.
And it upsets you, and you have the right to fucking retaliate. I hope your retaliation is you bruising the fuck out of me and not cutting me. Like, I think a cut is way more personal.
Don't ask my sister that.
I would never, Paul. I would never. I would never. But
no, we're good.
But
I would never cut you.
If I'm in the if for some reason you crazy fucker put me in the violence zone. Bruise me up. Don't cut me, dude.
Okay.
Man, because that is so dirty and personal.
But don't ever make me cut you.
Like it'd be so easy to cut someone, but man, that's crazy.
But I mean,
that's so personal.
You know what? You beat my sister. You bang my sister. You bang my sister. Not cool. However,
what's your IG?
What?
What's your sister's Instagram?
I don't fucking know.
Let's work on it. No. 100% kidding. 100% kidding.
However,
100% kidding.
If you bang my sister, you better be ready to leave her and your girls, and now you're marrying my sister, or we have problems.
Oh, you're gonna like?
That's my sister.
You're gonna arrange marriage me?
If you want to bang my sister, you better.
Oh man,
marry my sister. Okay, so just don't do it, and now we're cool.
And man, I can resist the temptation. I can resist the temptation, Paul, because I'm picturing like I've never met your sister, but I'm picturing her.
You don't want her. She's pretty hard on the head.
I picture her as pretty as you are.
Oh, I'm pretty.
And you ain't fucking pretty at all,
I'm
Paul.
pretty.
You ain't fucking pretty at all.
I'm pretty pretty.
You ain't pretty at all. You add a good ass to you and a set of tits, and it's gonna take 20 beers to even fucking look your way, dude.
Oh, that's just weird.
No, I just mean if your sister has your same face. You know what I mean? She could have some lady traits. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying your sister's ugly. And let's leave the subject.
She's kind of bitchy though.
Is she?
Like, I wouldn't wish my sister on you by any means. However, if you're gonna hook up,
she's got a tough personality.
You better be in it for the fucking long haul. Because that's my sister.
Yeah. You want me to love her. If
and you won't. So.
Yeah, if you want me in her, you want me to love her. And I get that. And for the 5 minutes I will be in her, I will treat her like gold, Paul.
For the 5 minutes.
I will treat her like gold. Like
best 5 minutes of her life.
I will tell her that her pussy is so tight and like great. I suppose it's your sister.
Don't use the words my sister and pussy in the same sentence.
No, but even if it's not, like, I'm not saying your sister does, and 100% I don't know. I don't know. But even if it wasn't, I think I would compliment her areas.
Okay.
Just out of respect. I'd be like, man, Green Hood's such a great guy. I think you are too. You know what I mean?
She's getting fucking weird.
Yeah, no, let's read the comments and I'll fucking switch up here, dude. AFM, who is that? AFM's AFM, dude. Don't say who's that. Don't say who's that. Green Hood doesn't want to show his face due to being wanted for killing 100 people.
100's a fucking harsh number.
Oh man, technically, I saw a lot of TikTok videos about the Minnesota riots, and
lots of people were Grey Hood.
No. Okay, dude. I don't want to throw your business out there, but I saw a lot of TikTok videos about the Minnesota riots and like people like punching cops and throwing like shit at windows. I know you've been calling sick at work lately and not showing up. And I've been asking you where you've been, and that's cool. That's cool. I don't need to know. I don't know. You know what I mean? If you want to take time off for writing, I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that. Fiji, you watching?
The worst part of
and man, legend. That's a good point because Fiji is that silent watch.
You know the worst part of riders?
What?
Is they don't steal fucking work boots.
Worst part about what? Who don't steal
riders?
Riders?
The people looting.
Yeah.
They're
stealing Jordans. They're stealing flip flops.
Steal some fucking work boots, motherfucker.
I love it.
Like, steal some work boots. So when this is all done, you don't have to spend. You just saved yourself $200. Good work.
Heart been broke so many times I don't know what to believe. You scared him, legend. And man, I made a point to have Ellie Beast say Fiji come back in my last video, and I posted on my last video just because. Okay, let's call a spade. Fiji loves me, and Fiji comes back to me, but I wanted to come back in a whole. Let's Fiji come back as a goon. He's already a poop head. Let's have him come back as a goon. Let's have him come back on the Discord. He's already a fucking poop head. I got Fiji. But at the same time, I made a point to call up because man, he's great for everyone. Fiji is great for everyone. Like, you know what I mean? Dead poop. Have you ever had your heart broken as bad as Philip is hurting right now? Honestly, Rick, too, Philip's heartbreak ain't fucking shit, bro. Okay, first off, Philip said it's mutual. In a true heartbreak, you know when you say that? Never. Yeah, I remember this one girlfriend in high school. right after high school when we're adults and we're like fucking on the regular with no parents around to sneak around. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm giving her my peen in my own apartment early on. And we broke up because for some reason she liked my taller, wider fucking roommate. And they disappeared together one night. And truth be told, you fucking goddamn motherfucking slut. I ain't going for that. I fucking kicked his ass and fucking talked to her. But at the same time, and I was more heartbroken than all of them. So I was like Casey and JoJo for like about a year. All my life, I pray for someone like you. And I try you. And then I would like literally call her and not say a word, and I play that music thinking like it would rekindle something, like that.
Didn't happen.
That like last blowjob, like that heart, like, oh man, that's our song. And then she would like rush over for the blowjob, but no, never really happened. Never really happened. Never really happened. Dead Poop, have you ever dated a Hispanic girl? I did date a Egyptian girl, and that went great and wrong at the same time. All right, let me tell you about my school. Sam the Sham.
Mm-hmm.
Sam the Sham was a small school. Kindergarten to grade 12 was 500 people. All of it. My graduating class was like literally like 12, 15 people, right?
Mine was like 550.
Exactly. You want to know how many blacks we had?
0.
1.
You got 1?
You want to know how many?
You squeeze 1 in there?
Yeah. You want to know how many Asiatics we had? 1. You want to know how many peanut allergies we had? 1. That asthma kid, I think we had 2, but that's fucking asthma. I believe that's fake the whole time.
Fuck you, I had asthma.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
I had a puff in my pocket.
Green Hood.
Yeah.
You're older than me right now.
I wouldn't leave my
You're
house
until 40 years old?
Yeah.
You have asthma, a killing disease in my school? You lived. You lived.
I did live.
It's not deafening. It's not a peanut allergy.
No, I didn't say it was.
It's not driving while being black. You just got asthma. You breathe heavy.
I refereed and played hockey.
You breathe heavy, dude.
20 fucking years. I couldn't go anywhere without a puff in my pocket until I moved to Banff. And then 2 years in Banff cleaned me right out.
I knew a guy that breathed heavy during like regular activities and also like tests and also like sleeping. That's you. Like all you did was breathe. You're just
no.
You're just annoying. Man. You're just annoying. You're just annoying with your breathing. You weren't dying. You're just annoying with your breathing. That's what asthma is.
You never had an asthma attack.
That's what I mean. Okay. That's what I mean. We had one of you guys. That's why I'm insensitive, because we only had one. I wasn't properly trained.
Like 5 times.
From what? Breathing?
Waking up in the middle of the night, not being able to breathe, and then they pumped drugs into me, and it cleared my airway out. And now I can breathe again.
Like an allergic reaction of some sort?
It's
throughout the night?
It's asthma. I live in...
Well, I don't know what that is. That's what I mean.
Our city is the most polluted air city, or one of the, in Canada. I had to wake up every morning and put one of those cream masks on my face with a little drip bottle underneath and inhale all these drugs just to open my airways so I can fucking breathe. You ever had an asthma attack?
This is me being naive, dude. We only had one. Like you're this.
Okay, you remember? You ever take a mini sip?
But also, I watched it. Wasn't a lot of it was placebo?
No, but have you ever had a mini sip?
Yeah, I've had a mini sip.
Okay, so you poke that tiny little straw. Imagine going out and what did you do? Okay, you played badminton. So
fucking champion of St. John, champion of the fucking.
So you run around the court forever and you're out of breath.
Fucking badminton. I got trophies. I got trophies.
You want to get a breath back?
I got fucking trophies.
You want to get a breath back? Put
Yeah.
that little mini sip straw and wrap your lips around it tight.
And then suck.
And that's the only way you're allowed to breathe for the next hours until that asthma attack goes away.
To me, you know what that sounds like? Pure torture. It almost sounds like
it's horrible.
What would happen to me if I got the COVID? You know, with the COVID.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I think if I had the COVID, I'd have a touch of your asthma as far as like what you've been through. But I know nothing about it to the fact there's only one kid in school that had it. And then I watched fucking It.
I couldn't go play hockey right here anyway.
All right, pop out. All right, Green Hood. You ever watch It?
Yeah.
Remember
the
how...
old one or new one?
The old one, well, the old one for sure. I don't know if the new one plays on it. I don't know if the new one plays on it, but the old one for sure. Remember that kid that had asthma?
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, he
Goonies.
He convinced himself that he didn't really need it.
No, you need it.
So he didn't watch the same movies I watched, dude.
No, but I
in it they did it. They're like,
asthma.
They're like, asthma, and they're like, no, just calm down, dude. You don't need it. And then he calmed down. And he didn't need it. Like he should have died, according to you. But
you do. With the Goonies.
You can say the word Goonies as many times as you fucking want.
You need to. Like I'd almost be passing out and take a shot of that blue puffer. Your lungs open right up. And you're like, oh my God.
Goonies, that was Corey Feldman.
Corey
Feldman.
No, Corey Feldman. Yeah,
was a glasses dude. He had the puffer.
But the puffer was Sean Astin.
Sean Astin was a puffer guy in Goonies?
Rudy
the football.
Rudy
Rodengarter?
Yes. Rudy, Sean Astin is the puffer guy from Goonies. Google it.
No, you're right. Well, whatever.
I know I'm right.
Dude, Green Hood, I know 100%. I know a lot of trivia, but if I was on like fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and I had to phone a friend, dude, for some reason your brain just remembers everything.
You better select your proper category.
The proper category. But man, you're a movie I've seen 100 times. You're like, wow, you remember this part when so and so says this, and then he's wearing this and says that, and he's wearing that. Says that. It's like, not really. Like you seem to remember like very minute details of fucking shit that I just like take in and like forget.
Oh, fuck.
Johnny, what
I'm
you
in
won?
for $93 in this pot, and Buddy just bet $93 and I flopped trick tens.
So if you lose this, you're gonna have to kill another fella just to break even.
I gotta fucking raise them.
This is scary, dude. Like
I know. I'm
Green Hood's got like $100 on the line on this one bet.
I got a full house. I just won $500.
Woo! Woo! $500.
$501 right now.
So we high five really hard. Does that mean I get any of it?
No.
All right. Cool. I miss talking to Fiji voice chat and me too. Legendary Game. Fiji had a unique voice, and me and Fiji built a bond over motorcycles. And I kid you not, I can show it to you in my phone, where I build a motorcycle bond to it, and to a motorcyclist, you need that Gremlin bell, and you can't buy your own Gremlin bell because guess what? That's just gonna kill you. Gremlin bell has to be bought by a loved one, or else you're just adding bad mojo to a bike, which is a mode of transportation that already has bad mojo around it. So I wrote in my fucking thing, it's like, Fiji, I'm going to get you a Gremlin bell, like in my phone as a note. But right now, Fiji, come back. Fiji, come. My dad gave me the wish book so I can like compare prices.
For 2011.
I know, it's old as fuck. I know. Yeah. But it's to compare prices for my insurance claim.
Look, as soon as I open it, I'm in the lingerie section.
Do you know how many times I whacked off to a fucking Sears catalog?
Well, if you fucking wanted to tell me that you never jerked off to a Sears fucking,
I'd be a liar.
You would be the biggest liar in the world.
Man, I would jack off to swimsuit section, and then I would jack off to like the lingerie.
What is this? This LGTV.
And then also Sears had the big breasted section that was like more covered up lingerie, but it's meant for like girls with like big boobs. So it's like more about support than look. And yes, I've stuck those pages together too, bro.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? A good fucking
Sears. Oh, look at this. This is 11 years ago.
How much is it?
Hold on. What's the size of that?
Yeah, what is the size? Come on, Paul. Read English.
It just says 1080p.
Holy fuck, dude! You're taking like 5 minutes to read one fucking TV.
The fucking size. Oh, no.
They're right here. 50-inch
plasma. I don't want that one. I want this one.
Look, we're here. 50-inch plasma. 50-inch plasma.
Oh, sorry.
It's on.
Yeah. You know how much?
How much?
Only $1,700.
So back in what 2011, a 50-inch plasma was $1,700. You sing like Marco off tune. Considering Marco, I take great pride in his musical talent and his like musical know-how. Why isn't that a compliment? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? I don't sound like a fucking like batted seal on a fucking Arctic beach. It's like if you say I sound like a fucking
I don't know what that even meant.
You clubbing seals? You ever heard of clubbing seals?
Yeah, but what you said.
Man, you club a seal, man. They hit a high note.
Okay.
Like a beautiful high note. Like if you ever clubbed a seal? No. They're hitting Rihanna range. They're hitting like Destiny's Child range.
Then I would need to shoot myself in the face.
No, but then you eat it because you're eating blubber.
If I kill it, I'll eat it. I would eat a seal.
Would you?
If I
what part of it?
No, if
that thick meat.
If it was at the market, no, I would not. But if I killed it myself,
we're Canadian. It's part of our history. It's part of our history, dude.
I would if I killed it myself.
Like we're silly not to even have had seal. Like man, there's seals all the time. I'm debating on fucking dropping my own right in my own backyard here, skinning one. I bet you that fin's real nice. That fin, that thin fin meat. You know what I mean? Cook that on the Barbie with some fucking Frank's Red Hot.
Jesus Christ.
You know the fishermen up the street fucking shoot them all the time, eh?
Seals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I've killed...
and then they probably fucking sink them.
Dude, where I've killed 0 seals in my backyard, just a few houses up, they've killed hundreds of seals from their backyard.
Are they allowed?
No.
Legally? I don't know. Are they?
No. They have this like fucking
you're fucking with my net, so I'm just gonna eliminate.
Yeah, and they're fucking with their shit. They're fucking to them, the seal's the worst nuisance in the world, and to me, that's a beautiful, majestic creature. 100%.
And muns and
don't say names, but yeah. Fishermen, like local fishermen's.
Yeah.
And they do fuck around with the nets, and they're secret about it. It's almost like this room. And have you ever been in the fishing shack over there?
Where?
Over yonder?
No.
All right.
Oh wait. Where the punch
over
bag?
by the bandit? Yeah, where the fucking
speed
bag is.
Yeah.
Anyways, on their wall they got a fucking slidey part of the wall where they're like slidey part, and then under that, underneath that couch is the fucking gun. So you're like slidey part of the wall. You go underneath the couch, you pull out the gun, and then you're shooting fucking seals. You know what I mean? And to me, they did it once in front of me, and I lost my shit. Like, I did not agree with that at all.
No,
I lost my shit, dude.
I'm on your side. That's right.
I didn't say I was gonna call Crime Stoppers on him, but
It's down there?
fuck, did I ever
Where are they
fucking
shooting though?
shooting fucking seals?
No, but with.
A 22. Like
And then
murder.
what? Then you hit it and then it just dies and floats down the river.
Yeah, because it's fucking with their it's
Yeah,
fucking
I
with their
understand.
livelihood.
That's your
Like
livelihood.
for them it's like a
That's your livelihood. I get that, but nah, you know what's going on too. You know where you put that. You know where you put that net. You know that's a chance if you're taking.
And I don't know if you were out here that year, but man, I've had a floater down here, eh? Like I've had dead body floaters, but I've had like seal floaters too, right? And that's unpleasant. They don't even look like themselves. Like I thought a mermaid fucking washed up. I was like, oh, is this the bottom half of a mermaid?
Just rotten and gross.
Well, the skin color changes, right? It almost looks.
Sure. Yeah.
It almost looks like us.
It'd be nasty as fuck, for sure.
I didn't put my cock in it, but man, it looked like the bottom half of a mermaid. It looked like on the bottom half of a mermaid. Where it's like all it's missing is like a female face and tits, but the bottom half looked pleasant. I know, dude. I'm just fucking joking. Green Hood, how instigating the riots going in DC? How is instigating the riots going in DC? They're pretty much calling you a war criminal.
Well, I'm in Canada, so
yeah. Unbeknownst to legend tales,
I'm Canadian.
Green Hood is a great guy. Like don't fuck around with him. Don't get me wrong. Don't fuck around with the Green Hood.
I rang somebody's doorbell yesterday and then ran away.
For what?
Just because that's my way of writing.
Just for no reason?
No, I didn't.
Because that would have been silly. That makes you an insane man. Like I'd be.
No, it's fun.
I'd almost kick you out and just lock you out at that point if you actually did that.
No, I know, but if I'm gonna riot.
No, I'm just thinking like you're ring and dash at your age.
Nicky Nine-Door?
Yeah, you got something wrong with you. You got something wrong with you.
I got pulled over for that like 6 years ago.
Oh yeah.
You know Jeff McCain?
Yeah.
When he lived, behind Buccaneers, Greystone Terrace.
Yeah.
He lived there.
That's a fancy ghetto. Greystone's a fancy ghetto.
He just lived in the basement, bachelor pad of one of these. Anyway, we left there to walk to the Fish and Brew.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Oh man, which one's mine?
So Darcy Welding. Oh shit! What did you do that for?
Man, that did not go where it was supposed to.
Yeah. So Darcy. Darcy's Welding?
Yeah.
What is wrong? Beer cans?
Well, I just don't want to like foolishly like take one by mistake.
Anyway, so Darcy's Welding, we go by there. In this cop.
Down by Bob's, down by Rogers.
Yeah, I was by Darcy's Welding. There's a big dumpster. And I just happened to turn behind me and I seen a cop go by Greasy Bob's.
Yeah.
Through the fucking intersection. So I'm like, oh, they're gonna come get us. I'm like, Jeff, got a beer. We both got a bottle of beer. We tossed it.
When you see that cop car putting the brake lights on.
But anyway,
fucking throw your shit out the window, dude. Throw your shit out the window.
We're walking.
Really?
From Greystone to the Fish and Brew. And we got by Darcy's. And oh shit.
You're gonna tell the story? Be on your phone, dude. Like I don't like dead time.
No,
I don't like dead time.
I'm sorry, but I just made like $100. Anyway, we're walking and we see this cop come behind us, so we know he's gonna loop around.
No, hey, perfect.
So me and Jeff threw a beer bottle.
$5 a story.
Me and Jeff threw a beer bottles behind the dumpster.
Yeah.
And there's one cop fucking pulls us over. He goes, yeah, hey, what's going on, guys? We're like, nothing. We're just walking the Fish and Brew. He's like,
quit the games. No, you're still playing. You're still playing.
Now I'm done. I just won.
Quit the games.
I just won $188.
I know. Then fucking calm the fuck down and stop.
Anyway, he goes, fucking. So what he's doing? We're like, we're just walking.
Yeah.
His house, the Fish and Brew. He goes, can I see your IDs? I'm like,
why?
And this was one cop by himself.
You guys aren't looking like minors. You guys aren't looking like minors.
And he was one cop by himself, and he was being cool. I'm like,
so you say?
No, he was being cool.
No,
I'm like,
I don't.
Dude,
There's nothing
I
cool
said
about
we're
that.
just going to Fishing Brew. He goes, I know. I said, I need to take your ID.
No, there's nothing cool about that.
So I don't know. I asked the cop. I said, so, Mr. Officer DuPont, you're obviously looking for something. I said, we're just, what? He goes, this was his answer. He goes, we had complaints for the last 3 hours of people in this neighborhood between Greasy Bob's and the Fishing Brew. Ringing doorbells.
What?
And walking and running away.
Did you actually do that?
No, I didn't do that. Obviously not. So I'm like, oh, some bud.
You got mixed up for a
said, you're running mad. You're a cop. You're doing your own job. But by the time this one cop showed up, now another cop car shows up with 2 cops, and the 3rd cop supervisor all shows up.
Put your hood up. You can see your face, dude.
Okay. Anyway, I'm like, dude's like, man, no, people were ringing doorbells in the neighborhood and running away. Yeah. And at the time, like, I'm 42, so I'm probably like 34 at the time. I'm like, dude, I'm 34 years old. I stopped playing Nicky 9-door like at least 5 years ago.
Yeah, you idiot. Like, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy.
He was cool as fuck. He ran my shit. And I told him, I said, man, you're cutting into my Fishing Brew beer drinking time, so I'm going to lean on, I'm going to lean on the hood of your car. I'm going to smoke my shit. But this was a cool cop. He was like, man, I know I'm inconveniencing you. I'm doing my job. Just get along with me. You'll be on your way in fucking 2 minutes. Bro.
It sounds like if you, back in the day, how long ago was this?
Oh, like, I don't even know, 6 to 8.
All right, so yeah. So you had a phone.
I had a phone.
That would have been awesome.
But he said people are ringing doorbells and running away.
That's stupid.
I'm not doing that.
No.
Me and Jeff McCain, you're looking for maybe somebody just got killed.
Jeff McCain looks like the bottom.
No, but
Jeff McCain looks like the bottom half of the fucking Frosty the Snowman. You know that big ball? He looks like that big ball, the bottom half of fucking Frosty the Snowman on 2 chicken legs. This guy ain't doing no ringing and running and dashing.
No, but the cop, I'm like, man, really? I'm like, we're going. I said, he lives right there. I can see his front door.
All I'm saying,
Greystone to Fishing Brew, and we went the back road by the Legion.
He seemed like a fit 9-month-old pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Like he had skinny legs, small arms, but yet he had that fucking that straight up like protruding belly, like that 9-month-old belly.
But his cop had no reason for it.
That's what I mean. Like you stereotype, man, dude. Like 10 years ago, you're chill. You don't look type. I'm stereotype.
No,
but realistically, there's nothing cool about that, Paul. There's nothing cool about that.
But they realized that it had nothing to do with us. They're like, have a good day.
Man,
sorry, I just knocked. He actually apologized.
Green Hood,
he
stop being such a little bitch.
Fuck you.
Fuck the police. They shouldn't, and they couldn't. They shouldn't. They couldn't. Should have been asking those questions realistically. If you had that watched enough YouTube videos, it'd be like, I'm not giving you ID. You have no reason to.
ID.
What's that?
I'll give you my ID.
That's what I mean. You don't have to.
Okay,
you don't have to. That's what I mean.
Hold on.
They're going above and beyond that they should. That's what I mean.
Time to fuck out.
You're a nice guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Time to fuck out. How about
you had nothing to hide. You had nothing to hide.
How about this? Someday, random. You're not here. Jen's not here.
Make it something plausible. Make it something plausible.
Yeah. Somebody.
Make it something plausible.
Somebody realizes that you and Jen are at home.
That's happened. I've been broken into. I've been broken into.
And comes in here and fucks with your kids. And all your neighbors said that called the cops was 2 guys. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what they're wearing. Walking down the street. The cops are stopping us. and looking at her hands, looking for blood, blah. Just to
Why? What did you do to my kid?
well, I didn't do anything to your kid. The two guys that did it probably took off.
And
you know what I mean? And the cops have a legitimate reason. They realized real quick it wasn't us doing it.
Dude, as a Boy Scout and a friend that's a cop, just give them what they want. It makes their job easier. It makes their job easier.
And you know what?
It makes their job easier. But at the same time, as some of those ones infringe on people's rights, you're like,
you know how
let me have my rights. Let me have my rights.
How small this black.
Let me have that. It's never happened to me in it's never happened to me in St. John. Cops are cops, and the cops are decent.
The dead black guy in the States that it's all happening for. Good. You need to stop it. However, that is 0.001% of the cops. I know I've dealt with cops a lot, and most of them, as long as you respect them, hey, you're doing your job. You're making
the time me and Kluski went to lockup over that fight of that brawl at the Fish and Brew, he put his hands on a cop, and then another cop jumped on him. I fucking grabbed the cop, ripped the cop off of Kluski, and you know what happened?
This was a sidewalk thing?
No, this was at the fucking AQ.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Kluski swings at Kluski fucking clocks a cop, and then I fucking take the cop a second cop that jumped on fucking Kluski to fucking just use like fucking knee and Kluski.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Kluski was on the cop, and the other cop was like knee and Kluski. I took the other cop that was on him. I fucking turfed him off. And then you know what happened to us? Just a night in lockup. It was a rough night in lockup. And yes, they're pretty rough with us. Like, they fucking like smashed us around a little bit, but not a whole lot. Yeah. But realistically, who's in the wrong? We were. We were.
100%.
Like we're.
I'm not saying
like we're one of the riders. Like
I'm not saying
if you're a good guy, you don't belong there. You don't belong there.
I'm not saying you're wrong because you grabbed a cop that was overpowering Kluski.
Yeah.
Because that's just you being a good friend. But at the end of the day,
yeah,
you're wrong. If you guys would have just shut your mouths, don't.
Kluski teed off. Kluski tweaked this cop, and the other cop didn't like it, jumped on Kluski, and then I took the Kluski. But at the end of the day, like me, okay, yes, I touch a cop. I was physical with a cop. Kluski tweaked one, and we just got like the fucking drunk tank fucking treatment.
Yeah,
we got the waffle back. We got the waffle back.
What are you talking about?
This is like probably like 99,
exactly. 98. There's no cameras everywhere back then.
But at the same time, though, back then,
no body cameras.
Okay, dude, you know some of the same people I know, dude. Yeah, you know some of the same people I know. You talk to some of those people when they got arrested or even thrown in a drunk tank. Sure. They got tuned, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, guess why dude doesn't hear right? Oh, guess why dude has a lazy eye?
That's what I'm saying.
Because that time they got arrested. Those
guys back then didn't have the privilege of
cameras and
cameras everywhere. You think if I seen you outside Shooters tonight and you're just out there having a smoke and a cop pulls up and whatever, but you think I'm not gonna go boom and videotape it? Matt, don't do anything stupid. Let him do his shit.
It's a culture now. It's a culture now. As soon as something exciting happens, people already have a camera in their pocket.
100%.
And it's out. It's out.
And somebody is gonna go to jail.
You know Brian the Parrot guy?
What?
Brian the Parrot guy?
Well, Brad's dad.
That fucking dumb fuck.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, Brian the Parrot guy.
You don't like Brian?
No, I don't like Brad. I don't like his son. I want the guy I hung around with a few times.
Anyway.
His dad's cool as fuck, and he's got a cool parrot.
Yeah. I have pictures of him.
You know, drunk dead poop, sometimes he gets silly. So anyways, Redbeard had a fucking replacement bouncer.
Who's getting silly?
I get silly sometimes.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Get drunk and silly.
Okay.
Redbeard had a replacement one night, and it was Joe Pilmero. Pilmroe.
No idea.
Whatever, how the fuck you say that name. So, anyways, this guy's 10 times more of a killer than Redbeard, I guess. And all night, I was calling him the new guy, and I was throwing a luchador mask at him right at his face, and I was putting on one, and I was trying to get him to wrestle me all night. And the next day, Redbeard calls me up. He's like, "Holy fuck, what were you doing, man? I all night I heard stories about you." And he's like, "That guy could have pretzeled you. That guy could have pretzeled me. The guy that you know what, could take a joke very well. Because at the end of the day, I have no intention. I'm just there to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah, I know.
even when I get racist a little bit.
It's for fun.
Like, you know what I mean? This one guy, and it happens to be like a African. And the only reason I would say that is because, man, I've said it to his face, and he loves that joke. He loves that joke. He's like half white, half African American, so half white, half black. And anyways, last time I saw him, which was this week, and you guys I might even talked about it. This guy's the guy that fucking, but bam, just shot me right on, like gave me this world's best fucking hit, right in the hip, and he got a little bit of my elbow and a lot of the hip. And I was like, God, I was like, well, what the fuck you doing, you fucking idiot? And I look over at him, and his eyes are fucking sideways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this guy's too drunk to even remember what he did the next day. So, no sense of fucking gooning him, tooling him there. Like, you know what I mean? So, anyways, tonight, he was there. And he was, like, half sober when I first saw him. So, anyways, I was like, man, you're a fucking idiot for doing what you did. And he's like, well, what did I do? I was like, you did this. He's like, yeah, you know how I get. I was like,